Do you know what?
What?
This year's show is the first 2 female lineup, like the roaster and the roastie. First time ever. How is it going to be different than previous roasts?
Well,
you roast expert.
Lucky they're both post-menopausal, so we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about any bitchiness.
Yeah, right.
Oh!
I'm trying to be misogynist. Well, I hadn't even noticed that. That's how little I care about gender. I don't care about people's gender. I go by weight.
You weight?
By weight. Yeah.
So, Greg, why is everybody so mean to you? Like, even when you're not the roastie, they think you are?
Well, that's how it is in the roasts. You know, you got to be mean to everybody that's up there, and you know, because I mostly do stand-up comedy for a living, which used to be a noble calling, but apparently now is not fucking respectable enough. So because I do that, you know, it's bound to come up. You know that I don't do anything. I'm not famous. I'm a loser.
Yeah, right.
Secretly, I cried myself to sleep at night. Sometimes I wet the bed because of my drinking problem. You know. These things will come up probably.
Tell us about the first time you met Joan Rivers, or maybe the first time you heard about her.
The first time I met her, I was I was a child, and my father took me to the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and there was a wax figure of her that looked less lifelike.
Really?
More lifelike
More.
than she does. What was the question?
I wanted to know about the first time you met her.
I actually met her the first time working on a show for the independent film channel called Z-Rock, and we did a couple scenes together on that. And she's very, very funny, very cool, very improvisational, and an awesome kisser. Seriously, like you wouldn't think it.
Wait a minute, does that mean you kissed Joan Rivers before?
I've kissed her a lot, yeah.
What do her lips feel like?
Sort of like a trout that has a peanut allergy.
Oh, God.
Kind of like that.
Oh.
Oh, how do you say anything after that?
I don't know. I guess we're done then.
No.
No.
If you were drawing a caricature of Joan Rivers, can you please describe what it would look like?
I don't know. How do you draw? I'm sorry, I got all ADD. They're too loud on these fucking things. What was the question?
Okay, we'll change the question.
No, if you had to draw a picture of her. Okay, what makes up her face? What is it made of?
I don't know what it's made of, but there's no face per se left anymore. I would make some, you know what I would use? I wouldn't draw. I would just get one of those old Halloween masks and stomp on it.
Okay, if you were to imitate Joan Rivers right now, what would you do?
Well, I would probably have a lot more money in my pocket from selling garbage on TV.
Okay.
But I don't know how I would convey that, you know, as a impressionist.
Yeah, she sells a lot of jewelry, right? Did you get that from Joan?
No, I don't know where I got that from, but not from Joan.
I think jewelry makes you look young. Like, what's your fountain of youth?
Cocaine.
Really?
Cocaine has a lot to do with it.
What do you think about legalizing it?
Legalizing cocaine? Is that a big movement?
I don't know.
I'm in the legalized heroin movement. I'm trying to legalize heroin. Yeah.
Where can people find you on the internet?
Well, there's kind of a website, greggiraldo.com, and Facebook and all those things. But
Do you Twitter?
Damn, man, this fucking guy, right? No, I don't Twitter yet. I should.
Yeah, you should start tweeting.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What's that?